game. Schuylkill Haven tournament out there, and Pine Grove nipped the Trojans at that time. The Trojans, in the meantime, coming off their last ball game last night when they dropped their first league ball game to those Greenwood Wildcats. So the Trojans, with playing two tough ball teams here in less than 24 hours, look like they need to really have a good game this afternoon to get the boys' confidence back again after being uprooted last night by those Greenwood Wildcats. So we're looking for a good game this afternoon. Maybe we can overcome these Cardinals and get back on the winning track. So the opening tip will be coming off here in just one moment, and we'll be back with that. Cardinals will send out Mellon Cove. Let's see, we'll pick these guys up. Levan, Griffiths, Schneck, and jumping center is Griffiths. Mellon Cove, Schneck, Levan, and we got one more guy out there that I haven't found yet. Anyway, we'll find him in a moment here. Oh, Snyder. Okay. So here we go. It will be Griffiths tipping off here with Bechtel. Opening tap controlled by UD. And we better get it on the not back court anyway. Shadle has the ball. Go off his leg and out of bounds. So UD turns this one over. And it will be Schneck inbounding here for that Snyder. Snyder is the point guard for the Cardinals, beginning the ball game anyway. Snyder takes it inside, dumps it over in the wing over there for that Levan. Here's the ball stolen away by Aaron Shadle. Aaron looking for two. It wouldn't go in. Rolled off the rim. Back with it come these Cardinals. Pass over there, and they'll go underneath with it. Fake once. Levan with a shot. No good. Rebound tapped out of there. It'll be Cardinal ball. Levan will inbound the ball. Back here for Snyder. Snyder goes back over into the corner here now. Outside. Snyder has it. He's going to drive the baseline with it. Pass it right in front for Snyder for two. It's 2-0 Cardinals. Snyder with the bucket. This is Leskowski going into the corner. They dump it inside here for Bechtel. Bechtel for two. It's good. So Scott Bechtel gets those two back, and we're tied at 2. Snyder coming up court with it for Mellon Cove. Into the corner he goes to Schneck, and Schneck bumps, gets the ball back. Out here for Mellon Cove. Here's shot, no good. Rebound comes down there to Bechtel, and Scott will start it up court here for UD. Driving it all the way to the hoop, puts the shot up a little short. Schneck with the rebound for for the Cardinals, but it's tapped away in there nicely by Dave Carl. Ahead here for Bechtel for two. It's good. Scott Bechtel working there after Carl had made the steal. Came up behind Schneck, and Schneck never saw him coming, and tapped that ball away to Bechtel. There's a pass over here for Schneck. Out in front, Mellon Cove. Inside they go to Snyder. Snyder has it, and takes it, pushes it back outside. Shot from over there by that 30 wouldn't go, and here comes Leskowski. Has the ball tapped out of there by Mellon Cove as Cardinals come back and got a hand on it. Robertson into the ball game for UD to replay Shadle. This is John Leskowski. Inside he tried to go with it. It's tapped loose and fought for in here as Griffiths ties it up with Leskowski, and it will be Cardinals inbounding. Mellon Cove will inbound the ball for Snyder. Here's Levan with it on the baseline. Back outside for Mellon Cove. Snyder near wing over here to Schneck, and then into the corner it goes. Levan takes it on the baseline, puts a shot up, partially blocked, and coming up with a basketball are the Cardinals. Schneck rolls it over in the wing here. 12 trying to work his way inside. Now he gets it in there for that Melankov, and he is fouled as he goes to put the shot up. And I think Melankov will be at the line shooting too. Foul was on Scott Bechtel, his first. Melankov at the line shooting his first. And it's good. It's a 4-3 game now. UD by 1. 5:04 left here in the first quarter. And Melankov's second shot. Good. We're tied at 4. Quick pass up here, knocked out of there as Snyder got a hand on it. Tapped it out of bounds. It will be Dave Carl inbounding the ball for UDA. Here for John Leskowski. Got to get John into the offensive action here. Over there for Robertson. Robertson swinging it back here. Dave Carl looking for 3. Wouldn't go. Rebound tapped up there. That wouldn't go either. And Schneck coming back with it for the Cardinals. Near wing here for that Melankov. Inside he goes. Ball has come loose. Picked up by Bechtel. For Leskowski. John into the wing. Now inside here for Bechtel. Oh, Bechtel's shot. Blocked away by Schneck. And it will be UD ball. Good block that time by that Schneck of the Pine Grove Cardinals. John Leskowski to inbound it. Back here for Dave Carl. Dave looking for 2. It's a little short. Rebound comes over there to Robertson. He'll drop it back now, and Leskowski has it. John out in front for Bechtel. Scott, 14-footer, no good. Rebound tried to tip up there by Robertson, but no good. And Levan came down with a rebound here for Snyder. Melankov has it. Bounces into the corner for Schneck. Back out front here. The ball comes loose. Robertson racing to the hoop with it. Dumps it over there for Leskowski for 2. Good pass from Robertson to John Leskowski. And John put her home. Good job. Nice play. 6-4 UD by 2. Here's that Snyder. He's going to take it inside. Dump it over in the wing there for Griffiths. But he is going to have the ball knocked out of his hands, and out of bounds it goes. And it will be UD inbounding. Trojans, as I said, coming off a tough ball game last night up there at Greenwood. And playing here early this afternoon. Here's Robertson dumping it inside nicely for Painter. Jess in there just hanging around and had a nice pass inside to him, and Jess put her home. It's 8-4. UD has doubled them up. Here's Levan over in the left baseline. Back outside they come now to Snyder. He'll take it on the wing. Passes it over there for Levan. Levan looking for 3. No good, and the rebound comes down there to David Carl. He'll push it ahead here now for Bechtel. Scott on the baseline for 2. It's good. Scott Bechtel with a nice 12-footer from over there on that left baseline. 10-4 UD. Here's Levan out in front for Snyder. Snyder to Levan. Levan looking for 3. No good. Rebound comes down in there, and it's going to be controlled by UD. As it's saved by David Carl inside here for Robertson. And Ryan has the ball stolen from him by Levan. Levan working down the left side over there. Goes to the hoop. It's knocked out of there nicely as Robertson come up with a big block on Levan and knocked it out of there. It'll stay Cardinal ball, of course, but a heck of a defensive play by that Ryan Robertson. Levan will inbound, or no, it's a new fella in there to put the ball in play. Pick him up in a moment. This is Melankov with it now. Passing it back over here. 20 with a shot. No good. Rebound comes down here to Painter for 2. It's good. Nice pass there from Leskowski to Painter. Boy, I'll probably murder this young fella's name, but not 24. That's a good shot put up there by that 24 is Schneck. There's a pass over here for Robertson. Robertson's looking for a couple. It's good. 3-pointer for Brian Robertson. 15-6 UDA. Glucksowitz is 20. I probably ask forgiveness for murdering his name, perhaps, but anyway. Here comes Snyder working it inside, partially blocked away. Ball comes loose. Ahead quickly over here for Leskowski, and John will back it off. Now he takes it inside, dumping it there for Bechtel for 2. It's good. Another nice bounce pass inside for Scott Bechtel, and the Cardinals will call timeout as they've fallen behind by E11. Now it's 17-6. UDA with 1:05 remaining here in the first quarter. Okay, the Cardinals, following their timeout, will inbound the ball now. Snyder on the wing, he goes with it. Shot from the side for 3, no good. A rebound comes down here to the Trojans. Painter will pick it up, dumping it over here for Robertson. Robertson looking for 2. It's good. Ryan Robertson looking for 2, and he got it. Nice pass from Jess Painter over there, hitting Ryan with that one. Back outside here. This is that Lukowitz with it. Pushing over there for a baseline try in there by 31 DeFleur. Oh, here's a walk called on Snyder as he tried to start off with it and walked. .23 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. UDA up 19-6. There's a nice looping pass inside for Bechtel for 2. He misses the first one. Second try, good. Scott hanging right in there and getting that second attempt and putting it home. 21-6. Snyder ranging over down the middle, has it blocked away. Here's, no shot at the buzzer. At the end of 1, it's 21-6, UDA by 15. Dave Carr will have the honors of inbounding the ball for the beginning of the second quarter. UD with that 15-point spread here at the end of 1. John Leskowski into the corner over there. They go for Robertson. Back to Leskowski. John takes it inside, dumps it off there for Bechtel. Scott with a turnaround jumper. It's good. Scott Bechtel for 2 more. A 9-footer from right outside on the right side of the crease, the paint. There's that Malenkov over here. Now they spin it for Schneck. Into the corner for Snyder. Back out here for Schneck. Malenkov with it. Bounces it over there for 31. Here's Snyder. Inside they go. Shot taken in there. No good. Return shot good by that number 31, DeFleur. 23-8. As Robertson has some trouble with it. Ball rolls loose. Quick pass ahead here for Snyder. Snyder fires a shot up. No good. Snyder with his own rebound. Tries the second shot. That's no good. And the ball's going to go out of bounds off Schneck. And it will be UD ball. 6:52 left in the half. 23-8 the score. And John Leskowski coming back with it for UD. Inside it goes down. Back out here for Robertson. Robertson looking for 3. Wouldn't go that time. And the rebound comes back out here. Picked up by Sean Rao. His shot wouldn't go and a foul will be called. Sean will pick up the personal foul. Going over the back of Cardinal on the rebound. Cardinals will inbound the ball. For Sean, it's his first. And the team's second. Snyder working it back. Over in the wing he goes with it for Malenkov. Schneck had it. Back out here for Snyder. Snyder back to Schneck. Schneck is fouled, and I think Sean Rao may have picked up his second. Yep, Sean picks up a reach-in foul that time. Held Schneck as he went to push it inside. Sean picks up his second. Here, Schneck. Inside it goes now. They bounce it on the wing over here. Is shot, no good. Rebound back here to Leskowski. John dropping it back here for Rao, who pushes it back to Leskowski. Inside on the baseline it goes for Carl. Dave puts a shot up, no good. And on the rebound, it's going to be picked off in there by that Luxowitz. Luxowitz for Snyder. Snyder lost the handle on it. Snyder picks it back up, and they're going to call 10 seconds now. Snyder could not get away from John Laskowski, who was in there harassing him, and he tied it up nicely. UD will inbound the ball underneath. Laskowski for Bechtel. Scott pushes it out there. Now back here for Laskowski. For Robertson. Robertson dumps it inside for Painter. Painter takes it back outside. Now back inside, but stolen away. And LaFleur had it. Drops it over there for Snyder. Snyder's shot is good. He is fouled. He will go to the line, shooting one to get 3. I was on John Laskowski, his first. The team's third. Check that. The team's fourth. And the first shot and only shot is good. So it's 23-11 as Griffiths checks back into the ball game for the Cardinals, and Shadle checking back in to replace Robertson for UDA. Aaron Shadle will inbound the ball for the Trojans. Here for John Laskowski. See what UD can do with it now. Nice dump inside for Painter for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes down there to Schneck. He'll drop it over there for that Snyder. Over in the wing it goes. Shot from outside by Levan. Wouldn't go. And on the rebound, it's going to go out of bounds off the Trojans, they say. And Levan will inbound the ball. Back here it comes to Griffiths. Griffiths goes cross court to Levan. Back outside Snyder. Snyder steps up for a long 2, I think it might have been. But the rebound picked off there by David Carl. Dave will drop it back out here for Painter, and then Laskowski has it. For Bechtel. Scott tries to take it in over there, but he is held. Schneck picks up the foul on the push. And it'll be inbounded by UD. First foul of the ball game for the Cardinals. Here's a shot from outside, looking for 3. Oh, in and out it went, but no good. David Carl's long 3-point attempt knocked out of there by UD, and the Cardinals coming back. Snyder over there for that Griffiths. Now Levan back to Snyder. Inside they go and pass it back over here for Schneck. Schneck looks to take it inside. That's blocked away. Ball loose. Picked up over there by Griffiths. On the baseline, he goes with it to Schneck. Schneck is going to be fouled. The foul will be on Painter. And Schneck will go to the line shooting 2, I believe. Here's Schneck's first shot. Short, but good. Yep, went off the front of the rim, the back of the rim, and then hopped in there. It's 23-12. Schneck's second shot, good. 23-13, 10-point ball game. And Trojans will inbound the ball with 4:21 left here in the first half. Leading now by 10. They had a 15-point margin at one point. That's down to 10. Here's Shadle. Back over here for Laskowski. He's going to add 3. Nope, shouldn't go. And Levan with the rebound for the Cardinals. Coming back up court with it. Levan walked with it before he got the shot off. Yep, he did everything well until it came to the point of making the shot, and then he walked. He'll clear out of the ball. Or no, it's going to be DeFleur coming out. And Potts in there now for Pine Grove. 32 Potts. Here's Shadle looking for 3. That's a little bit short, and the rebound comes down there, though, and controlled by UD. Bechtel inside, and they're going to call a foul on Snyder, I believe. Let's see. No, 32. That's Potts, who just came into the ball game. He fouls Bechtel, and Scott will go to the line shooting 2. Obviously, for Potts, his first foul. Scott's first shot, no good. Here's Scott's second shot, it's good. They made 1 out of 2. 24-13, margin grows to 11. And back comes Snyder with it for Pine Grove. He gets blocked out over there by Bechtel, but gets it into Levan. Cross court here for Schneck, tapped away by Aaron Shadle. Laskowski will track that ball down for UDA. Good job by Aaron Shadle, making the steal out there. John Laskowski picking up the loose ball and controlling it now for UD. Takes it inside. Oh, tries to go up with it. No good, but John might be injured here as he went down pretty hard. Bechtel gets the ensuing bucket. John might have hurt a knee or an ankle. And John says, wait a second. He is shaken up on the play. He's going to be okay, I believe, but shaken up at least momentarily. And he will leave as will be fell on his knee. And in the meantime, I think John's going to be okay. Probably just bruised it a little bit, we hope, certainly. Nothing more than that. In the meantime, here's Snyder dumping it over onto the baseline for Griffiths. Griffiths near wing here for Schneck. Schneck goes inside with it. Turnaround shot by Potts is good. 26-15, 2:53 left here in the quarter. Inside to Bechtel for a bucket, but it's shot too long. And Potts with the rebound for the Cardinals. They'll push it up quickly here for Levan. Near wing over here for Schneck. Schneck's foul. The foul will be on Aaron Shadle. And the Cardinals will inbound the ball on the side here. Levan will inbound the ball for the Cardinals. Right there for Schneck. Back to Levan. Oh, near steal out there, but Mike Kissinger instead got an arm instead of the ball that time. Mike trying to make that steal. He'll pick up his first personal foul. The team's 7th, and that's going to send Levan to the line shooting a 1-and-1 for the Cardinals. Got 2:33 remaining here in the first half. UDA up by 11, and Levan looking to make it 10, which he did. 26-16, and Levan will have one more try at it. His second shot, short. Missed everything. It'll be UD ball. Mike Kissinger inbounding here for that Robertson. Bryan takes it down the right side, dumping it there for David Carl, but David is blocked over there. They're going to call a charge or whatever on Dave Carl, I think. We'll see here. Foul is on Bechtel, his second. And Levan at the line again puts his first one in, so slowly but surely the Pine Grovers making a game out of this now. Trying to creep back into it. It's now a 9-point margin. And Levan missed the second shot. Ball tipped around in here, but we got a over-the-back call on the Cardinals this time. And UD will be inbounding the ball. With 2:20 remaining here in the half. UD coming back with it now. It's Robertson dumping it over there for a shot by Carl. No good. Rebound comes back out here to Robertson. He picks up the ball, puts the shot up, won't go. Rebound over there to Bechtel. His shot won't go, and back come the Cardinals now. Another foul was on Griffiths of the Cardinals. Here's a shot put up, no good by Schneck, and then a foul called. The foul will be, let's see, perhaps on foul's going to be on number 12. He picks up his second. That's Griffiths. He checks out of the ball game now as Luxowitz back in there for the Pine Grove Cardinals. So Griffiths picks up 2 fouls in about 1 minute. Here's Robertson swinging on the wing over here for Carl. Outside, here's a shot by Kissinger that wouldn't go. And back come those Cardinals. Near wing over here for that Schneck eventually. Here's Schneck. It's for Snyder. Snyder walks inside, and I do mean walks inside. Yeah, he walked with it for sure that time. There's going to be a hop, skip, and a jump, but he forgot the dribble part. All right. Anyway, here's Bechtel with it, and Scott loses a handle on it as he stared right into the face of those good-looking UD cheerleaders and lost his mind and the ball that time. No, anyway, it'll be Luxowitz inbounding the ball here for Levan. Near wing over here, Snyder dumps it into the corner now for Luxowitz. Over the side to Levan. Levan for Luxowitz. Over here for Snyder. Snyder back to Levan. Levan's going to look for three. He does not have it. Painter with a big rebound. Back here for Carl. David ahead here, but the ball nearly stolen away. Bechtel picks it up, puts a shot up and in. Good. 17-foot shot from the right wing over there by that Scott Bechtel. 28-17 UD by 11. Less than a minute to play in the half. Luxowitz over for Levan. Levan back outside here. Snyder. Snyder works at the top of the circle. Near here for Luxowitz. Into the corner, Schneck. He'll work it back outside now. Picked up the dribble. Got it back over there for that Potts. Potts gets it back to Schneck, but a foul's going to be called on Jesse Painter. Painter will pick up the personal foul, and it'll be Potts going to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Exactly 30 seconds left here in the first half. Potts' first shot, good. 28-18, 10-point margin. Potts will shoot one more. And here's his second shot. It's good. 28-19. Now UD by 9 with 27 seconds left. Here's a nice dump on the baseline to Painter, and Painter puts it home. Leskowski raced right down the paint, stopped, gave it to Jess Painter, and Jess put her home. Snyder dumping over in a wing. Now Levan had it. He's going to pass it back here, but it's going to go out of bounds, and with 9 seconds left, UD will have the basketball. Just about 10 seconds, 9.7 seconds. Here's John Leskowski driving it down the right side. John gets a little help, dumps it back outside here. Bechtel for two. No good. Rebound to Painter. Oh, Scott missed it, and that's going to do it as the half will come to an end at that point. So we've got a 30-19 margin here for UDA. They're up by 11 at halftime. Good first half for the Trojans. Be back in a moment. Well, teams are back on the court, ready to begin the second half here. The Cardinals will have the advantage of inbounding the ball. They trail by 11. Snyder with it, goes inside and then back outside there for that Melenkov over there for Schneck. Schneck tries the baseline, but a blocking foul is going to be called on UD. Jesse Painter will pick up his third personal foul here in the early going of the opening moments, really, of the third period. So Jess will have to go a little slower. A shot by Griffiths wouldn't go, and the rebound came down here to UD. Back with it comes John Leskowski. He'll clear it here for Shadle. Shadle bouncing it here for Bechtel. Bechtel looking for two. It's in and out, no good. Rebound comes down there to Griffiths, who will drop it back here now for the Cardinals. Snyder. Into Griffiths on the baseline. Snyder. Inside it goes here, but it's going to be stripped away. John Leskowski coming back with it. Working back on Levan. Puts a shot up, no good. Levan with the rebound. And back come the Cardinals. This is Snyder. Dropping it for Levan on the left wing here. Snyder out in front. This is Melenkov for Snyder. Cross court he goes to Griffiths. Tapped away nicely in there by Aaron Shadle. Quick outlet up here for John Leskowski. Outside for three. It's good. David Carl hits a three-pointer. Dave had three in last night's loss to the Greenwood Wildcats. Here's Schneck with it. Driving the baseline. Rolls it underneath. It's going to be tapped out of there by either Bechtel or Carl. I'm not sure who got a hand on it. But I am sure that Levan will inbound the ball for the Cardinals. Snyder, near wing over here for Levan. Levan takes it inside all the way to the hoop, puts a shot up, no good. Return shot by Griffiths, won't go. Ball tapped around inside, picked up in there and put up in by Schneck of the Cardinals. So the first 2 points of the second half of the Cardinals are owned by that Schneck. There's a nice pass inside, but it's going to be knocked out of there. They were intended for Painter, but Snyder got a hand on it for his Cardinals and rolled it off the baseline. And it will be Leskowski inbounding for UD. Back here for Carl. To Leskowski, back to Carl. Carl stepping up for two. This one wouldn't go. Rebound comes down to Bechtel. Bechtel is forced out of bounds by Schneck, who will pick up the foul. And Bechtel will go to the line for UDA, shooting two. Got shooting two. His first one's perfect. 34-21 UD by 13. Second shot, nice. 35-21, a 14-point margin for the Trojans now. Snyder with it. Ahead he comes now, and this is shot by Griffiths. No good. Rebound to Bechtel, who went up strongly that time and brought that one down. Here's John Leskowski. He has Shadle on the right wing, Carl on the left wing. Carl's got it, dumping it inside here, and a pushing foul called on the Cardinals. It's number 24, Schneck, with another foul. And he's going to check out of the ball game now, as coming back in there is that 31, DeFleur, back into the ball game for the Cardinals. There's Shadle for Carl. Dave will work it inside, working on Melenkov, but has to pass it back out now. Leskowski has it. Snyder looking at him, checking him out here. Here's Bechtel. Bechtel with a 15-footer, a little bit short. Rebound was down inside there, and Levan has it, and he's going to walk with it as he got tangled up with his own ball player, Griffiths, over there. And he walked. So John Leskowski will inbound the ball for UDA. For Painter. Outside, Carl swinging it over there for Leskowski. Inside they go to Bechtel. Bechtel on the baseline is fouled. The foul will be on Griffiths, and Scott might be on the line shooting a pair. I believe he will.
Good pass, White. Good.
Here's Scott's first try. It's good. Foul was on Griffiths, his third. Bechtel shooting up his second, and it won't go, and a rebound comes down over here to that Levan. He swings it over there for Melenkov. Melenkov into the corner with it for Potts. Now back to Snyder. Melenkov over to Snyder. Snyder trying to work it in on the right side, puts it on the baseline. Now back outside, Snyder has it. Near wing they go with it, tipped away, gathered in there by UD, ahead for Leskowski. John working it inside, but now he'll have to bring it back out as he was cut off by Melenkov that time of the Cardinals. A nice pass for Bechtel, who came loose. Jesse Painter picked it up, but the Trojans didn't get anywhere with that one, but it looked like a good play. Came off the hands of Bechtel and right to Painter, but Painter's shot wouldn't go down. Anyway, here's Levan working on the baseline with it. Tries a reverse layup, no good. Snyder pushes his way up, no good. Painter has the rebound for UD. Back here for Bechtel. Scott over in the wing. Shadle dumps it back over here. Here's Leskowski for three, no good. Rebound to Painter. Painter turnaround shot, wouldn't go. Return shot by David Carl is good. Oh, Dave hits a nice bucket there for his Trojans, and it's 38-21 now, a 17-point margin. Melenkov inside here for a pass eventually to Melenkov back again for Levan. DeFleur had it. DeFleur has it back again. He'll set up for two. It's good. DeFleur for two. 38-23. Leskowski with it. John looks like his knee is not bothering him here in the second half. He had gone out after going to the boards hard with it early in the first half, but nice shot by Painter. But John seems to be okay now, and that's great news for the Trojans. He is a spark plug, to say the least. Here's a shot from the side by Potts. It's good for 2. So all of a sudden, the Cardinals are at least getting the shots to go in. Still trailing by 15 as UD moves the ball up court. See if they can increase that margin. Here's Painter. Jess tries to dump it inside. It comes outside. Shadle will pass it back on the wing over there for Carl for 3. So David Carl now getting the engine started. And he's got 3 more. It's 43-25. LaFleur over into the corner that goes now to Potts. Back outside here, Melenkov. And he's going to throw the ball away. Snyder wasn't sure where that pass was going, and he left it go. And no one there to intercept it. Shadle will check out of the ball game, and Robertson back in there for UDA. 2:27 left here in the pretty fast-moving third quarter now. Both teams up and down the court pretty much with it. Here comes that John Laskowski. He has reached into by Snyder, and a foul called, and it will be UD inbounding the ball. For Snyder, just his first personal of the ball game. Here's Laskowski looking for 3. That's a little short. Rebound comes right there to Rao. Rao will push it back out here for Robertson. Robertson pushes one up. No good. Rebound to LaFleur. He'll dump it over there for Melenkov, and back they come. Melenkov has it kicked out of there by Bechtel. Lexowitz is back in there for the Cardinals now also. Here's Melenkov with it, however. Over here for Lexowitz. Lexowitz goes back over for Melenkov, and his shot no good, but he's fouled. Melenkov will go the line shooting 2 as Brian Robertson picks up the personal foul. Melenkov the line to shoot 2. Robertson picked up his first personal foul, and Melenkov puts his first shot in. 43-26. 1:47 remaining in the third. Second shot by Melenkov wouldn't go. Rebound comes down here to Carl. And this is Laskowski with it for UD. John trying to bump inside, stops, pops one up and in, good. John Laskowski with a 17-footer. John got cut off there trying to go down the lane. Said, what the heck, I'll put one up from here, and he did. Sunk it. Here's Snyder pushing it over in the wing. This is LaFleur stopping and popping it short. Rebound there for Laskowski. And back comes John Laskowski. And John at the top of the circle for Bechtel. Bechtel, 14-footer, wouldn't go. Rebound underneath there by Rao. Puts a shot up, wouldn't go. Rao with another rebound, and wait a minute. We're going to call a pushing foul on Sean Rao, I believe.
Good job, Sean. Way to hustle, Sean.
Yeah, Sean's going to pick up a foul with 1:01 left here in the third. For Sean, it's only his second personal foul, or maybe third. We'll have to check it out here in a second. At any rate, here's a pass here for that Luxowitz, and he'll fire it off Rao out of bounds. Sean putting some good pressure on him, and Luxowitz had to push it out of bounds off Sean Rao. Inbound pass here for Potts, wouldn't go down, and back with it come these Trojans. This is Laskowski. John stopping. Whoops, had that shot partially blocked away. Ball taken in there by Rao. Puts a shot up and wouldn't go down. And then the ball is going to be kicked out of bounds by Bechtel. Oh, Sean really hustling underneath the boards there, but having no luck on getting the shot to go down. And here comes that Snyder. Tosses it across here for Melenkov. Back to Snyder. That's for 3. It's good. It's a 3-point shot by Snyder and makes it a 45-29 ball game. 16 seconds left. No foul there, huh? Oh, well. Here's a nice pass underneath. They go back outside with a shot from the wing is short. Rebound, let's see. Hustled forward. Potts picks it up. Back here for LaFleur. He'll drop it over there, and a shot taken by Luxowitz is good right at the buzzer to end the third quarter. So we've got a 14-point margin here for UDA with 8 minutes to play. It's 45-31 Trojans. Okay, UD's Scott Bechtel will inbound the ball to begin the fourth and final period here. Trojans trying to get back on the winning track here against these Cardinals. Shadle outside now for Leskoski. Leskoski takes it into the paint, pushes it right underneath for Shadle, but his shot wouldn't go down. A return shot by Painter is good. Painter falling away, and Jess got it to go down. Yeah, Jess with that unreal-looking hairdo out there now as he painted it. I think it's orange or whatever. Do not adjust your set. That's his real hair color. Here's Levan onto the corner here. Shot by Lafleur is good. Derfler. It's actually Derfler. Okay. If it's spelled correctly on our board, Derfler. Anyway, here's Shadle. Back outside for Leskoski. And John working around out here. He'll get it over there for that Carl. He tries to push it inside, stolen away, but then stolen right back by the Trojans. Carl dumps it over there for Bechtel. Scott looking for two. It's good. Nice shot by Scott Bechtel. Oh, a nice pass from David Carl. And back comes Snyder. Inside he goes. Now back over here for Snyder. Melenkov over in the corner. Schneck with a long three-point attempt. No good. Schneck with his own rebound. It's going to be knocked out of there by Bechtel. And the Cardinals of Pine Grove will inbound the ball. Levan inbounding for Pine Grove. Snyder fakes once, puts the shot up. No good. Rebound to Bechtel. Scott pushes it back out here now, but picked off by DeFleur. Here's Levan with it. Levan puts the shot up. No good. And let's see, the ball tipping around inside there. It's going to go out of bounds off any one of two or three Cardinals here. So UD has the ball with 6:16 remaining in the ball game. 49-33. The Trojans up by 16. John Leskoski coming back with it for UD. John having a little trouble with it. Picks it up, gets it here for Shadle. Aaron dumps it on the wing here for Bechtel. Now back outside here for Leskoski. John working over there, and then they dump it inside for Painter. Painter for two, wouldn't go. Rebound to Bechtel. His shot good. Scott Bechtel right there to get the Jess Painter rebound. And Scott put her home. 51-33. UD playing some much better ball tonight than they did last night, for sure. There's Levan on the baseline, but that ought to be a walk. Oh, yeah. Levan dribbled in, stopped, and then took a sneaky 1 or 2 steps to get closer to the hoop. Called for the walk. 5.5 minutes remaining in the game. Robertson in the ball game to replace Shadle for UD. Here comes Robertson with it. Flying up court. Robertson dumping it on the baseline there for Bechtel, or for Carl, who got it back out. Robertson tied up, so he gets it back outside. Leskoski for three. No good, but right there is Bechtel with a shot, and he's fouled. Foul will be on Schneck, I believe, the way he's talking to the ref. Yep. Schneck picks up the foul, and Scott Bechtel will go to the line to pick up a couple freebies. Here's Scott Bechtel's first attempt, and it is good. Well, took the long way around, but it went in. 52-33. Second shot, nope, not good that time, and Schneck with a rebound. He'll push her ahead here now for that Snyder. UD pretty much in charge here this afternoon for sure. Here's Schneck for three, it's good. Schneck nails a three-pointer for his Cardinals. And in the meantime, Robertson bringing it up court. Ahead over there for the Dave Carl, and Dave pops one in nicely. 54-36, a blocking foul will be called on Robertson. And the Cardinals will inbound the ball. Robertson picked up his second personal foul, the team's fourth. The pass over there for Schneck. He'll work it back outside here for Snyder. Back over there for Schneck. Schneck looking for two. That's short. Bechtel with the rebound for UDA. Jumping it over the wing there for Robertson. Quick pass up there for Laskowski. Jun made a great circus catch just to keep that one in the ballpark. Made a good job on that. Had no shot. But anyway, just saved it. Jun will take it inside. Get it back here for Robertson. Bryan might have walked with it that time, and Bryan could not quite put the brakes on fast enough that time and called for the walk. And Horst will inbound the ball.
Come on, get it back.
This is Melenkov bouncing it on the wing over here. Going up for two is, let's see, not sure, but anyway, Snyder picks it up. Looking for three from outside. It's good. Snyder hits a three-pointer from outside here for his Cardinals. 54-39, 15-point ball game. Here comes Laskowski trying to dump it inside, but a charging foul will be called on Jun Laskowski that time as Jun charged down the lane and picks up the charge. It'll be Schneck putting it in play here to Snyder.
Let's go. He walked.
Melenkov on the right side for Schneck. Melenkov back here for Snyder. Snyder lost the handle on it. And it will be UD inbounding the ball.
He's smart now.
For Laskowski. Jun across the timeline nearly has it stolen out there by Snyder. In fact, let's see. Still rolling around there. Painter covering the fumble. No. Back with it comes Horst ahead for Griffiths, and Griffiths rolls it around the rim, no good. And on the rebound before the shot, we're going to have Robertson getting a foul inside there. Now Bryan can't believe this one. Bryan's wondering where that foul came from, but nevertheless he picks up his third. And Horst will inbound the ball. Back here it comes for Snyder. Snyder drops it out here. Griffiths looking for three. That wouldn't go. And a rebound for Painter, but it goes out of bounds off Jesse's hand. And it will be Cardinals inbounding. Horst will inbound for Pine Grove. Painter checks out of the ball game now in favor of Sean Rao. As Horst will inbound for the Cardinals. Inbounds it back here, and then it's going to be stolen away by Laskowski for two. Chun missed the shot, gets his own rebound, dumps it underneath the Rao. Rao missed the shot, and Schneck has it. Oh, the Trojans blew two that time, and, Schneck coming back with it, has it stolen away. The ball is on the paint, and let's see, still rolling around in there. Robertson picks it up for UD. Quick pass on the baseline for Carl. His shot is good. Horst will pick up the foul. Dave Carl will go to the line to get three. The bucket was good. 2:43 remaining. 54-39, and Dave will be shooting one. 56-39. Shot was good, so Dave will be shooting one. And here it is, and it is short. Rebound to Snyder of Pine Grove. Snyder in front here with it. Whoops, has him tapped out of there by Scott Bechtel. And Horst will inbound for Pine Grove. Melenkov with it. Cross court it comes over here now for Horst. Back to Melenkov. Over in the wing it is Schneck looking for three. It's good. Schneck has three more for his Pine Grovers. Here is Laskowski. Dropping it here for Robertson. Robertson over in the left wing. Dave Carl trying to get those three back. Wouldn't go. Bechtel for two. It's good. Scott Bechtel with a good rebound. A turnaround jump shot for two. Good job, Scott. Scott's having a good ball game this afternoon. Here's Snyder. No good. And the rebound comes down here to Schneck. Schneck tries to go inside with it and lifts it up and in. Good. So Schneck making some good moves here for his Cardinals. Quick pass ahead for Carl. Dave on the run for two. It's good. Dave Carl picking up two on a quick outlet pass from Laskowski, I believe it was that time. At any rate, minute 38 remaining in the ball game. UDA up by 16. Cardinals in there with some new faces now. This is 11, Irving. Pushes it over in the wing. Shot from over there by Kirshner is good. So Kirshner hangs one up for 2. Clock down to minute 15. Laskowski trying to take it inside here. Now he'll drop it back out. Bounce pass in there for Bechtel, but it's going to go off the hands of Horst and out of bounds. Scott Bechtel dropping it back here now for Wagner, who is in the ball game for UD. This is Laskowski with it. Laskowski challenged out there, but he still hung on to it. Here's Sean Rao looking for 2. It's good. So Sean finally gets that bucket that has eluded him all day. And Sean will go to the line to shoot 1 to get 3. Good job, Sean. Kid really hangs in there tough and couldn't get a lot of the points to go down today, but finally got that one to go down. Scott Bechtel, who has played a good ball game here this afternoon, checks out of the game now as Chad Cucker in there to replace Scott. And the first and only shot by Rao is good. It's 63-46. 54 seconds remaining in the ball game. Irving will allow it to roll in here, saving a little bit of precious moments. This is Becker. Into the corner it goes now. And Becker has it. Dumping it here for Irving. His shot wouldn't, or for Langel rather, and his shot wouldn't go. Langel bumping out here, a pair of 10s. Not a bad poker hand, but anyway, over here on the side it comes for Klinger and for Kissinger, and Mike missed the shot. Back with it come the Cardinals. Quick pass up here on the baseline, shot no good. And on the rebound, it's going to come back here for Horst. Horst looking for a 3. It's good. 63-49. Less than 5, or about 5 seconds remaining in the game now. Here's a quick pass over the wing. Outside it goes. Oh, Chad Wagner nearly had a chance to shoot it up, but he couldn't do it. Couldn't hang on to it as the game came to an end. So final score up and off at 63. Pine Grove 49. A 14-point win this time to overcome that 4-point loss the first time the two met. So they exchange wins this year. And the Trojans back playing some good basketball following last night's ball game. So good job, Coach Foster and all of his Trojans this afternoon here at UDA. See you next time out.